Today, contributor Jill Martin announced that she and her husband, Eric Brooks, are divorcing. This comes as she is battling cancer. The news comes just 2 years after the couple got married. Here is what we know about the upcoming divorce from the couple and what is next. Today's Jill Martin getting divorced. Jill Martin married Eric Brooks in September 2022. Now, 2 years later, the couple are getting divorced. This isn't a big deal, as they are doing it quietly, but Closer Weekly confirmed the news via court records. Sadly, the marriage was not only short but filled with tragedy. Jill and Eric originally got engaged in 2019. However, they broke off their engagement in 2020 and said it was a difficult time for everyone. The reason for that separation was that Eric lived in Boston with his kids and she lived in New York. The distance just became too difficult for us to maintain the kind of relationship that's important to us both, Jill said at the time. In November 2021, they were engaged again and got married less than a year later. It took me 45 years to find my fairy tale. When I realized I was confident on my own, that's when I knew Eric and I were ready to get back together, Jill said on Today. The realistic version of my fairy tale was ready to be written. However, Jill ended up being diagnosed with breast cancer in July 2023. Jill Martin struggles with cancer diagnosis. In 2022, Jill Martin underwent surgery to remove uterine fibroids. She had been in pain for years and hoped this would fix the problem. However, what it led to was the discovery of breast cancer. Jill scheduled a bilateral mastectomy, which meant removing both breasts. The doctors also removed 17 lymph nodes. Jill then had to have a hysterectomy, a preventative surgery to remove her ovaries and fallopian tubes. She also plans to undergo breast reconstruction surgery. She said that she was emotional but grateful to her doctors. I'm allowed to be sad and scared and mad and angry, and also grateful and lucky and proactive, she said about the experience. In November 2023, she was able to ring the bell when she finished chemotherapy. However, things got worse when her relationship with Eric ended. A spokesperson for Jill said that the couple were nearly done with the process of divorcing. They then said since their families are involved and Jill has been through so much, she plans for this to be her only acknowledgement. What are your thoughts on Jill Martin and Eric Brooks getting divorced so soon after her terrible cancer battle? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.